zinat, beauty, decoration, charm, adornment of the life of this world. Zinat al-hayat. Wala tuti'. What is the meaning of wala tuti'?
Do not follow.
Do not follow. Do not pay any heed. Obey. Ata'. Man aghfalna qalbahu an dhikrina.
Those who have
ignored Aghfalna was turned their hearts away from remembering us.
Not aghfalna does not mean ignore.
those whose hearts are heedless.
Heedless.
Is it from ghafil?
From ghaflat, yes. That we, those people that we made their heart that is heedless from our zikr. So those people who are heedless from the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are not remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are not paying the heed, and they are not dutiful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are always engaged, busy, only in this life. They are running only after this life, the materialistic life. So do not sit with them, do not pay attention to them. Otherwise, you will be starting also their footsteps. Right? And they will make you also that one day you will become ghafil from the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So,
Yes.
so is it not like Manapallam? So like we made there. So the
Yes.
emphasis is that.
Right. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the same thing that Man yahdillahu fahuwa al-muhtad wa man yudlil falan tajida lahu waliyan murshida. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives opportunities after opportunity to some people that they may come back to the guidance. But if they are not coming, then there is a time that Allah puts the seal on their heart, right? And eyes, yes, and their hearing and everything. So these are the people that Allah made them ghafil from His zikr.
Because of their deeds, because they don't want hidayah.
وَاتَّبَعَ هَوَاهُ. And another quality of these people, what is that? They follow their own desires. وَاتَّبَعَ, follow. هَوَاهُ, hawa means desire, whims, their own whims. وَكَانَ أَمْرُهُ فُرُطًا.
And then his dealings, his business becomes wasted.
Anyone else? And the affair of these people became out of all the boundaries, crossed all the boundaries. Furuta, something that is beyond the limits.
Extreme.
Or transgression.
No value.
No, like the life became completely the life of rebellious.
The
Okay.
word Amruhu, isn't that command?
No, over here is not the command. His affair.
It's the same word?
The same word, yes, same word.
So Wakana.
Wakana amruhu, and became his amr, his affair became the matter of furut, without any boundaries. That person became totally rebellious, or the transgression.
What's the literal meaning of
Furut, transgression. Right? What happens in transgression?
Cross limits.
You cross the limits, beyond the limits. Right? So this was the literal translation of all these ayats. So today I changed little bit this mode so that we should be on the vocabulary, right? So inshallah it will be helpful. Now let me tell you the background of these ayat. The meaning, alhamdulillah, we have completed. What happened that some of the the leaders of the Quraysh, they approached to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they said that O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we would like to sit with you, but we want you alone. You will sit only with us. We do not want to see Bilal, for example, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, because he is a black guy. And we do not want to sit with Suhaib Rumi, because he was also poor person, very humble person. We do not want to sit with Khabbab, for example, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. We do not want to sit with Abdullah bin Mas'ud, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. These are all very, very, very humble people. They left their own houses, their own countries, their own families, empty-handed. They came and accepted Islam, made so many sacrifices, but they did not have any status in the society from the worldly perspective, right? No wealth, no power, no riches. So they said, oh no, our class, we are, elite class people. We are higher class people. We are our own group. We do not want to sit with these people. So our condition of meeting is only that our meeting with you will be like closed door meeting, right? Closed door meeting, very private meeting. We do not want to sit with them. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He revealed these ayat. وَاصْبِرْ نَفْسَكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ. No, this is not the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is not acceptable at all. We will not meet you on your condition. You have to meet us with our own condition. And in our condition is that when everyone who is come in our majlis, in our gathering, in the masjid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where we will be meeting, you have to sit with all these people. Because you do not see their status in this world, but you do not know their status with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You do not know the value what they have in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not care about the wealth, the riches or the status, the worldly status of the people. He cares about the heart of the people. He cares about their devotion for the ibadat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and for the religion of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala values their sacrifices for the deen of Islam. So these are the criteria for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They may not be criteria for the people of the world, right? And in a way this is also actually each and every advice through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam for all the people, right? So even in our time, in any time, when it comes to give the preferences of all these things, we have to give preferences to those people, to those things, and we have to keep ourselves away from that kind of majalis, from that kind of people. They are taking away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not bringing closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَا تُطِعْ مَنْ أَغْفَلْنَا قَلْبَهُ عَنْ ذِكْرِنَا. If we are sitting with those people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala close their heart, they are not performing the prayers, they are not practicing the deen, they are so much involved in the matters of this world. Whenever you go with them, whenever you sit with them and you talk to them, just the worldly things, only the dunya. So it's not good for the Muslim people to have a company with those people, to make friendship with those people. Always make friendship and have a company of those people who will make you also to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will bring closer to you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not take you away from the ibadat and from the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the gist of these ayat for today, and these are the advices and commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah give us a tawfiq inshallah to follow these beautiful teachings of the Quran and to set our lifestyle according to these guidelines inshallah. Amen.